Hello students, good morning to all. In the previous lecture, we have covered two main cash crops, that is cotton and sugarcane. Today, in this lecture, we have to see about the grapes, which is the main cash crop of Maharashtra and commercial crops of Maharashtra. So let us see about the major cash crop, that is grapes in Maharashtra. It is an important cash crop because most of the farmers receiving and getting money from the growing of cash crop, not only in rupees but in dollars they are earning the money, and that's why it is a cash crop. It is very sensitive crop to season because very too much high temperature or too much low temperature, heavy winds and cyclones and fog and dew, all these things which are very harmful or which are very effective so far the grapes are concerned. And the important thing over here is this is a very sensitive crop, means change in the season, change in the climate, change in the rainfall, change in the soil, change in the sprays, or change in the any functions of the grape is harmful for overall production. So it damages or it limits the overall production. Maharashtra is ranked first in the production of grapes, producing about 62.7% of the total production of grapes in the country. If you see the overall production of India, then this is very actually good thing that government Maharashtra is ranking first in the production of Maharashtra. Grapes are grown in an area of 0.09 million hectare, mainly in Nashik, Ahmednagar, Pune, Solapur, Sangli and Satara district. Very few patches are there of the production of grape because, as I already explained, this is a sensitive crop and which requires a very favorable condition so far the production is concerned. And if there is a change in the condition, particularly climatic condition, which harmful for the overall production, and that's why very few patches of production of grapes is there in Maharashtra. So which geographical requirements for the cultivation of grapes? Let us see. Temperature. Grapes generally require a hot and dry climate during its growth and fruiting periods. If there is a humid condition, if there is a too much cold condition, if there is a very warm condition, then it is harmful for the production, and it is successfully grown in areas where the temperature ranges is from 15 to 40 degrees centigrade. Below 50 degrees centigrade and above 40 degrees centigrade temperature is harmful for the production. High temperatures about 40 degrees centigrade during the fruit grown and the development reduce fruit set and consequently the berry size. Low temperatures 0 below 50 degrees centigrade followed by the forward pruning impair the bud break leading to the crop failure. Means there is a cracks and there is a development of cracks below the, if the temperature is below the 50 degree centigrade, means it is very sensitive, it is very means what we can say, it is a very smooth crop which can grow in a very typical type of temperature. More than 40 and below than 50 degree temperature is very harmful so far the production is concerned. So what about rainfall? Area with annual rainfall not only exceeding 900 millimeter well distributed throughout the year is ideal. However, rainfall during flowering and fruit ripening is not favorable as it leads to the spread of downy mildew disease. High atmospheric humidity is detrimental during the vegetative growth and fruiting. At a high humidity, the vegetative growth of the vines is vigorous, which affects the fruit size and quality. Similarly, high humidity during 30 to 100 days after forward pruning favors the development of fungal diseases. As I already explained, this is a very sensitive crop which affects of affects on the overall production. A slight change in the rainfall, slight change in the climate, slight change in the temperature affect on the overall production. And that's why farmers are very means they have to take very precautions, and they have to be very alert whenever the growing season of grape is there. And most of the farmers, particularly in Nasik district, are so active, and they are doing all the practices required uh, for the growing of the grapes. But then also, nature or particularly environment is very harsh. So far these days are concerned, or today's condition is very dangerous. So for the overall temperature or rainfall is concerned, because nowadays the overall effect of global warming is very too much damaging to this crop, because at the morning there is a winter, at the noon there is a summer, and at the evening there is a rainy season in a day. And that's why these fluctuations of the climate mm, is harmful for the overall production of grapes. So what about the soil? Grapes can be cultivated in a variety of soil, including sandy loams, sandy clay loams, red sandy soil, shallow to medium black soil, and red loams. So variety of soil are useful, but there should be retentive retentive soils, means there should be no waterlogging, or there should be no store of the water, because this is the sensitive crop for the uh, water also. If the water is stored over there, the roots can't function properly, and it affects on the overall production. The soil should be well drained, having good water holding capacity, and devoid of any hard pan or impervious layer in the top 90 to 90 centimeter, with water table at least 6.5 meter below. Grapes can also be grown successfully over a wide range of soil pH 4 to 9.5. However, soils having pH range of 6.5 to 8 are considered as ideal. As I already explained, this is a sensitive crop. Another crops as like cotton and sugarcane are very much adaptive and susceptible to any climate, but soils are also required at the optimum pH level. Uh, More alkaline or more acidic soils are not useful for the production of grapes. Land fertile to medium fertile. Many farmers are using dung and manures to the production of the grapes, but it the main basic requirement should is there, that is fertile to medium fertile. Fertilizers, primary, secondary, and micronutrients should be at optimum level. Deficiency of any one of one affect on overall production. Efficiency of secondary nutrients, simply say calcium, magnesium, and boron, or zinc, molybdenum. These micronutrients also affect on the overall production, because if there is a deficiency, it reflect in the color, it reflect in the taste, it reflect in the sugar, it reflect in the size, and which if which affect on the rate of the grapes. Not only rate, but if the farmers wants to export the same production, then there is a limitations of the sugar, limitations of the size, limitations of the residues, and everything. So whenever they have to produce the grapes, farmers have to be very aware of all these things, about the quality of the soil, about the availability of the fertilizer, about the availability of the contents in the soil, and taking uh, in in all these things, they have to produce the grapes. So there are various diseases which affect directly on the production of the grapes, particularly downy mildew, powdery mildew, anthracnose, Greeneria bitter rot, bacterial leaf spot, Alternaria blight, black rot, and blue mold rot, etc. Sometimes farmers has to spray thrice in a day because there are various factors which affects on the leaves, affect on the fruits, affect on the overall production, and that's why diseases are there, and day by day the new diseases are coming, and they have to take too much care of the production or of the grapes. So what about the distribution and production of grapes? Nasik district is a prominent producer of grapes in Maharashtra. As I already explained, Nasik district have a favorable condition for the production of grapes, and there is a not too much temperature, not too much less temperature, and that's why fertile soils are there. Farmers are too much active, farmers are too much experimental, and they are taking too much efforts for the production of grapes, and that's why Nifad, Dindori, Nashik, Kalwan, Satana, and Malegaon Tehsils are the main producers of grapes, while as there is a competition among Nifad and Dindori in regards of production of grapes. Qualitatively, if you say, then Dindori ranks first, while as Nifad nowadays lagging behind, because Nifad is the tehsil where there is a production of grapes from a very long period, and that's why soil of the Nifad become waterlogged, and that's why there is a problem in the production of grapes. Not only quality, but the export quality is also important so far the overall production of grapes is concerned. It is mainly concentrated in Dindori and Nifad Tehsil. Many wineries are also, distilleries are also established in Nasik district. And examples are Sula and Endi Wines, Soma, Grapeberry and Tiger Hill. These are the wineries which are located in the Nasik district. Some byproducts we can produce with the help of grapes, that is resins. Locally it is called as Vedana, or we can simply say it as a Manuka. Wine, jam, juice, jelly, grape seed extract, dried grapes, vinegar and grapeseed oil is also produced with the help of grapes. So this is all about the cash crop, that is grape. So today we stop here. Thank you very much.